So this is iPhone 16. I know I'm a year late, but this phone is still worth checking out for the average user. Anyways, I'll try to keep this short, but if you want more technical specs, I'll link something down below to Apple's website where you could check out the technical specifications of this phone. So on the front of the display, we have a 6.1 inch 60Hz OLED display with the range of 1 to 2000 nits for peak brightness. Oh, and I almost forgot, on the front we also have a dynamic island, which is a pretty cool feature. Some might use it, some won't, but it all depends on the user. Now, let's talk cameras. On the back we have two lenses, one wide and one ultra wide. The wide is a 48 megapixel fusion camera and the other one is a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. So under the hood, the phone is powered by an A18 Bionic chip, which brings Apple Intelligence as well as ray tracing. And that A18 chip has a 6-core CPU and a 5-core GPU, but to sum it all up, that's good. Since we are inside, let's talk charging. Since we have a 3561 milliamp hour battery, Apple states that you'll have all-day battery life. So the iPhone 16 has a USB-C port limited to 2.0 speeds, but it can fast charge at 20 to 27 watts. There's so many variables, so it's hard to really specify it. But in Apple terms, they just mention that you get a 50% charge in 30 minutes if you use a 20 watt or higher power adapter. For the small base of MagSafe users, this phone of course also has it. Well, I almost forgot, but let's talk buttons. So of course we have our usual volume and power buttons, but with this phone, some people use it, some people don't. We get an extra camera control button. Now this button is a capacitive glass button and it allows you to change the brightness, exposure, camera lens, or to easily open your camera app. You can customize it to what you do, but for whatever reason it's very limited to the amount of apps that you could open. And then also we have a new action button where you can just customize what you want it to do. So some people have it open up their Tesla. I have mine to open up the flashlight, and this button just replaces that old slide to mute button that we had. One cool thing I found with this phone is if you get a blue light and shine it at the top and bottom of the box, it actually illuminates with the invisible ink, so that's how you can tell if the phone you got is genuine or not. Now for colors, we have an Ultramarine, which is my favorite, but you can choose between teal, pink, white, and black. So that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, consider subscribing and be sure to check out my other videos and comment down below if you have any questions.